Business Today is brought to you by Signia Financial Group.
To my people out there working hard to expand your horizons, chasing a flawless dream. Keep your eyes on the prize and we don't look back. It's forward thinking, on to the new stuff. It's time to lay bricks on the foundation of your future.
Get set with Signia to be sure the world will be yours. Take you to exceptional, incredible new heights. And get set with Signia.
Signia, quality solutions for your financial needs.
This is the Business Today for Tuesday, July 1st, 2014. I'm Vic Fernandez. There's been a significant increase in the number of people seeking to do business in Barbados. That's the word from the Barbados Investment and Development Corporation as it reports on its on-the-road promotion launched in November last year and that it has been working. The BIDC's Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Leroy McLean, tells Business Today the BIDC will continue to play a major role in the development of the manufacturing sector. He says a number of steps have already been taken in this regard with a focus on forming clusters across a range of industries.
The animation sector is growing fairly rapidly. The agro-processing sector, I think, is also growing significantly. We're seeing a lot more people coming forward with things like fashion designing. In fact, we've just made provision for a cluster of fashion designers in one of our buildings. We're looking at the cluster concept a bit more too. We're going to have very soon a cluster of furniture manufacturers. We're working on the cluster for jewelry, and so that is going very well. And I think we've seen a significant improvement in the quality of product that they've been putting up. So there are a number of things that we're doing, and I think that by this time next year, the manufacturing environment in Barbados will be significantly different.
Mention the word rum and Barbados comes to mind. But officials are not convinced the island has capitalized on being known as the world's first and best producer of the spirit. It's for this reason the island has embarked on the process of developing a geographic indicator for the island's rums. This will allow Barbados to put a trademark on rums produced locally, blocking producers of the item elsewhere to use the Barbados name to sell their products. Donna Redmond, Director of Special Projects at Acute Vision Inc., tells Business Today the process began in November 2011 and it will be a lengthy but necessary one to protect the Barbados brand.
It is also a costly process. It has and it takes time. It is an important process because one of the stories of the Jamaica situation, the Blue Mountain Coffee, is that someone poached on the name. And they were able to satisfactorily, not only that, be able to license it and get revenue from that situation, which meant that it was income coming back into the country, spreading the name of Jamaica, spreading Blue Mountain Coffee. And all that means that we have not only in terms of industry, but we have more visitors to the island. And as you know, we are a major tourist destination and we need our visitors to come. And so all these things play a part in bringing revenue back into the country.
Mrs. Redmond was speaking to Business Today over the weekend as officials carried out a Rums of Barbados rum shop tour. Official seals were placed on a number of the island's over 1,200 rum shops. Consuming alcohol might not be a priority for many in the current economic climate, and owner of J&S Bar, Jeremy Hoyt, will readily admit that he fully understands. The operator of the Palm Plaza Mini Sports Bar tells Business Today he is satisfied, though, with the sales he has been experiencing since the opening of the business over 2 years ago.
Especially in these economic times, it hasn't been an easy task at all. It's not the income people have to spend or the additional income that they would have to splurge with per se is obviously not there, so they don't expect a man's going to leave out his bill and come and buy a beer or come and buy a rum. So taking into consideration the difficult economic times, I would say that we're doing relatively okay. Cannot ask for much more in these times.
The Barbados Renewable Energy Association, BREA, will not be accepting any new members who fail to conform to a strict code of ethics. Executive Director Clyde Griffith tells Business Today the association is concerned about the quality in the industry, and it will be working with the Barbados National Standards Institute to develop a code of ethics. He believes this will help to address issues relating to quality and efficiency. The association currently has close to 100 members.
We know that there are some companies who are not concerned about that side of the issue, but we are concerned. So we are taking deliberate steps not to just accept anybody who comes on board. We prefer to look them through the IT and get them to understand they have to subscribe to our code of ethics before we accept them as members.
Now for today's financial tip. Take advantage of the savings associated with paying your bills on or before the due date, especially your utility and credit card bills. Paying your bills on time not only leaves you with less stress, but with more money in your pocket each month. That's been the Business Today. Join us again on Thursday. Until then, you can get more news and business by logging on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribing to our e-paper, and liking us on Facebook. I'm Vic Fernandez.
Business Today is brought to you by Signal Financial Group.
To my people out there working hard to expand your horizons, chasing a flawless dream. Keep your eyes on the prize and we don't look back. It's forward thinking, on to the new stuff. It's time to lay bricks on the foundation of your future.
Get set with Signia to be sure the world will be yours. Take you to exceptional, incredible new heights. And get set with Signia.
Signia, quality solutions for your financial needs.